What if the only thing standing between you and the strongest version of yourself is 11 brutal Stoic rules that most men will never have the discipline to live by? Marcus Aurelius didn't live in our chaotic modern world, but he faced plagues, wars, betrayal, and immense pressure that would crush most men alive today. Still, he wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This is not another soft motivational video filled with empty words. This is a raw and brutal Stoic training session. 11 powerful no-bullshit rules that will turn you into the strongest version of yourself if you actually apply them with ruthless consistency. If you are tired of feeling average, soft, anxious, distracted, or controlled by your old weaknesses, stay with me until the very end. These rules are not comfortable. They are not easy. They are the exact weapons you need to become the strongest man you have ever been. Let's begin. The first brutal Stoic rule is the rule of total control. Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." The world is designed to break you with constant noise and chaos. Most men let external events control their mind and stay weak. The strongest version of you refuses to play that game. Every morning, ask yourself, what is truly in my control today? Your effort, your attitude, your focus, and your next action. Release everything else. I control my mind. Everything else is just noise. The second brutal Stoic rule is the rule of Amor, Fati. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart." Weak men fight reality and stay stuck. The strongest version of you loves reality. Amor fati means loving your fate completely. The obstacle becomes the way. When life hits hard, stop asking, "Why me?" Say, "This is exactly what I needed to become stronger." I don't just accept my fate, I love it. Every scar makes me stronger. The third brutal Stoic rule is the rule of Memento Mori. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." Most men live like they have unlimited time and waste their potential. The strongest version of you remembers death is coming and uses it as fuel. Every night say, "This could be my last day." Then, wake up tomorrow and live like a man who knows it. I am going to die. Today, I will live like a man who knows it. The fourth brutal Stoic rule is the rule of Premeditatio Malorum. Seneca taught, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Your mind creates endless fear with what-if scenarios. The Stoics imagined the worst on purpose, so they could prepare and stay calm. Once a week, rehearse your biggest fears, feel them fully. Then, realize you can still stand strong. I have already faced the worst in my mind. Nothing can break me. The fifth brutal Stoic rule is the rule of radical ownership. No more excuses, ever. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Weak men blame everything outside themselves. The strongest version of you takes complete ownership of every thought, action, and result. When you feel like complaining, ask, "What did I do or fail to do?" Then fix it. I own my life completely. No excuses, only results. The sixth brutal Stoic rule is the rule of voluntary discomfort. Comfort is the silent killer of strength. The Stoics chose cold showers, hard conditions, and silence because ease makes men soft. The strongest version of you trains himself to love discomfort. Start today. Take cold showers. Push when you don't feel like it. Learn to love what is hard. Discomfort is my training ground. I grow stronger every time I choose it. The seventh brutal Stoic rule is the rule of emotional detachment. Epictetus warned, "The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have." Never let your peace depend on likes, money, relationships, or outcomes. The strongest version of you detaches completely. When something triggers you, pause and ask, is this within my control? If not, detach. My peace belongs to me. No person or event can steal it. The eighth brutal Stoic rule is the rule of ruthless self-discipline. Seneca said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Weak men talk about discipline but fold when it gets hard. The strongest version of you makes discipline his identity. Show up when you said you would. Do the work when no one is watching. Keep every promise to yourself. Pick one non-negotiable habit and guard it with your life. I am a man of unbreakable discipline. My word to myself is law. The ninth brutal Stoic rule is the rule of Stoic silence. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You always have the option to say less." Most men talk too much and overthink. The strongest version of you protects his mind with silence. Speak only when it improves the silence. Let your results do the talking. My silence is my power. I speak less and do more. The 10th brutal Stoic rule is the rule of daily reflection. Marcus Aurelius used honest daily reflection to stay strong. End every evening by asking 3 simple questions. What weakened me today? Where did I show strength? How will I improve tomorrow? Write it down. I review my day honestly. I become stronger every single day. The 11th brutal Stoic rule is the law of the inner citadel. The Stoics taught that your mind is an inner citadel that no external force can breach if you guard it fiercely. Focus only on your own thoughts and judgments. Outside noise cannot enter without your permission. Protect your inner citadel every day. Your mind stays unbreakable. My inner citadel is unbreakable. No chaos can destroy it. These 11 brutal Stoic rules are not gentle suggestions. They are the exact weapons you need to become the strongest version of yourself. Carry them with you every single day and watch how fast weakness disappears and unbreakable strength takes its place. You already have everything you need inside you right now. The only real question left is this: will you keep living as the old version of yourself, or will you finally become the strongest version starting today? If this video hit you hard, smash the like button right now. Drop a comment below with the one rule you are going to follow starting today to become the strongest version of yourself. If you want more raw, unfiltered Stoic wisdom every single week, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. You are no longer weak. You are no longer average. You are becoming the strongest version of yourself. Now go out there and prove it with your actions every single day. I'll see you in the next one.